Hi, Strong here. His weekly English speaking practice again. So let's get this out of the way because I have another work to do. In this video topic is going to be topic about human life. It's kind of a series of about the human society, human life, or everything in the past. In the past recent videos, because I was reading the topic continuously, consequent or consequentially. I'm not sure which word to use, but okay. Today is gonna be about human life. It's 2 pages long, so I think it's gonna have to be 2 parts as often as I have done before. So let's get started. There's a word. Let me adjust the light a little bit. Can't see. This was school days. School days is it's kind of like a time period for kids. It's a time period. It's a time period when we were talking about the life period that we were in school days. There's an SN in there. So school days is a life period that we all have to went through when we were a kid. Next word is childhood. Childhood is it's literally meaning how do I put it? It's a simple word. It's a simple meaning, but I can't put it. Childhood is children at young age. It's not exactly that, but yeah, it's like a status of children, something like that. Let's move on. Next word is babyhood. Babyhood, it's a baby. It's at their as their time when they are babies. Okay. Actually, there are a simple meaning, but I can't put in the word to describe it. That's weird. Okay, let's move on to the next word. Entrance. Entrance is in this context it means the time, the way you went through, you got into the college, but the word itself, entrance, the meaning it's it means you go into some place. It, whatever places, not only college, but in this context, it's a college entry. So that's a word. That's a way to use, one of the way to use entrance. But if you see this word put at the door of some place, that means just the way in. Okay. Next word is graduation. Graduation is it's a time when you graduated from college or maybe middle school, elementary school, whatever. But it's the finish time of your study in general study, general learning, general school. That's a graduation. That's what I understand and understood it. I think the way I describe things here and there is not correct. It wasn't correct. So next word is the word birth. Birth is it means it's a past tense of bear. I think it is. It means you're. It's mean bearing human bearing, women bearing child. It's how do I describe it? It's the genesis. It's the inception of human life. Let's move on. I can't describe it correctly. Okay, so there's a word teenager. Teenager is like as the word childhood or babyhood. Teenager is the kids. It's the children as well as the teenage, as the name said. It's the children at teens. So that's why they call teenager. So next word is growing up is youth. Youth is I think it simply means young adult. It's a young person, it's young people, but it's older than teenage, but it's not fully adult. So let's move on to the next word. Getting a job. This is not this is more of a phrase, not a word. Getting a job literally meaning you seeking a job to do seeking a work to do, a work that you get paid to do it. Next word, single. It's two. It's a slash, two words, but I think it's they're using they're meaning the same meaning. Single and unmarried. It means you are single. You are you are not couple. Okay. And there's another word for a man. For men, it's bachelor. Bachelor is it's the same as single, but I heard they're used only for men. I haven't heard they call women bachelor. Okay, let's move on. The last words for the first page, it's unmarried woman, unmarried woman. This is the same as unmarried man. It means single woman. Yeah. Okay. 12 minutes. Okay, let's get it in. Okay. Okay, this is the first page of topic human life, with which I will continue to make the part 2 for next time. Okay, bye.